Hey guys. Okay. Uh, there we go. Uh, I may not be well, gored up like what it was last time, but I'm finishing up the thing. Hopefully I'll get it done in like 10, 20 minutes, because I gotta eat then. If you're listening, the background music is something called "Light 'Em Up" by Fall Out Boy, which is a really good song, and I'm gonna try to find it to see if I can buy it. Anyway, I want to finish this up, and hopefully I'll be able to get done. If the song will repeat itself most likely, so it'll anyway. Let's start this up. Now, last time I did, which is this is how much I got done. That's how much I was talking. Sorry, but that was all the ones with quotes in. Everything else I'm just gonna be showing and giving my opinion. So why don't we get this started? The first one's called Reptilian Spawn. It's a spell card. And I just kept it in because it's creepy. So I'm also, another card deck I'm planning on doing is a specific female, like ones I can work with. Like, but it's all only gonna be female, whether it's animal or human, but it's gotta be female. Call me a feminist, whatever. I don't care. But I like girl characters. It's in my blood. I'm gonna start with spells and traps as usual, so I'm trying to find all of that. Oh man, I love this song. Actually, I'm listening. Where I'm listening to is a cool video using the story of Slenderman versus Jeff the Killer, and that I just started getting into. And I'm lucky enough I have Photoshop, so maybe I can learn how to, with my own drawings, learn how to do what they did, and hopefully figure out the video thing that I have. So I've been trying to work with that, because I was supposed to do a dedication thing to someone else, and sadly that did not happen. Okay, back to the thing. Okay, I guess we'll go with females. This is Blackwing Kalima of the Haze, and she's in this because it looks like she's the mysterious bird that would kill you in the fog. She was a 4-star dark type. And yes, I'm going to say type like I do with Pokemon, so. Anyway, here's another one, and she is as creepy as heck, which is why she's in this. Infernal Queen Archfiend. She's a level 4-star fire type. Great. Sorry, no more music. So maybe I'll just pull it up. I don't know why this thing's going so slow. Today of all days. Okay. Here's Serpentine Princess. When I first got this card, it was from a cousin of mine, and I've had it since. So it's really old and worn. It's a 4-star water type, but when I first saw this, it scared the heck out of me. Okay, here's the next one. Marie the Fallen One. She's a 5-star dark type. Now, she was hard to get because I wanted to get the fusion for St. Joan. And that was on my stomach, I swear. That was the video that we were listening to, but I skipped ahead of this usually. Okay, and next is Volcanic Queen. Now, sadly I can't go any closer, but if you look closely, you'll see a woman on top of the dragon's head. She's a 6-star fire type. Next is... Ooh, how do I do this one? Underground Arachnid. The only Arachnid I can handle. She's a 6-star Earth type, but she is a Synchro monster. And I got her when I was in Carpenter. Here is Rainbow Dark Dragon, and this is a 10-star Dark type. This is badass. Let me see. And it's really awesome. Next is Mirage Dragon, a 4-star light type, but this one just creeps me out. Next, okay, I guess I'm going with female. Now I'll just go with whatever I got. Next is Chronomali Crystal Skull, and yes, the Crystal Skull, like as in what you would think with Indiana Jones. Next is Venomoa. Now it doesn't creep me out, but it just looks so scary to anyone else probably. It's a 5-star Earth type. Sorry, I love that part. This one, it's not exactly scary, but I would think that it could be to some people. Dark Ruler Hades, or Hades, I should say. It's a 6-star Dark type. Destiny Hero Plasma is a 8-star Dark type, and it wasn't hard to come by, but it was hard to keep. A lot of people like Destiny Hero, seems like that and Synchro Elemental. Okay, the next one is also Destiny Hero, Doom Lord, and it's only a 3-star Dark type. You'd think with this one would be worse than the other one, but it's not. This one's one of my favorites, Fabled Raven. It's a Fiend Tuner, and it's only 2-star light, but I think this is awesome. Edgar Allan Poe would have this card. The Dark Hexial Fusion is a 3-star Dark type, but it says it's a rock. Now that looks like a brain to me. And there's other types like that, but I don't have them all. I think that's the only one I might have at the moment. Okay, now when I got this card, this freaked me out. It's a 4-star water type called Gishki Mollusk. Next is Redhead Oni. Now there's supposed to be a blue one in the background, but there's supposed to be a third one. And I'm not sure about it, what it's gonna be. It hasn't come out as far as I know. So, but that's it. And it's really cool looking. Next is Zombie Mammoth. It's a 4-star Earth type. And it's got 0 defense, but it's got a lot of attack. So, I would hit this thing with right away if I were anybody who's going against it. Next is Vampire Orcus. Now this one looks creepy because it looks like the plants are going to eat you, not just the tree. It's a 4-star Earth type. I'm going to skip that one. Gishki Zealgigas. It's a 10-star water type. And it looks ginormous. I'd hate to see this thing in the Yu-Gi-Oh version. Next is TG Warwolf. It's a 3-star water or dark type, and I just put it in because it looks like a scary thing. It's just Silva Warlord of the Dark World is a 5-star dark type, and of course with all the dark worlds, pretty much all the dark worlds are in here. Pretty much, not all. This one looked cool. It looks like the new thing from the new trailer, I, Frankenstein. If you don't know what that is, just put I, comma, and Frankenstein. And you'll find out. But it's a really cool looking one. Next is King of the Feral Imps. Now I got this one recently, but because I thought Feral Imps, think movie horror, Gremlins. Now the cover doesn't make you think that it's scary, but once you see the gizmo after it gets wet, or if you feed it after midnight, it pretty much looks like something like this. A little bit more, a little smaller, but they're evil. Now this one isn't scary, but it is so cute, and it's supposed to be part of like a spooky kind of thing. It's called Ghost Strict Jingshi. Now I've heard of these things from Rosario Vampire, the manga version, because one of the character's sisters is that. It's supposed to be a hopping zombie. It's not supposed to be that terrifying. Ooh, now here's a good one. I've had this for a long while. Lycanthrope. It's a werewolf, pretty much. But, yeah. Chewbone. No, I'm not talking about Cubone, Pokemon people. Chewbone is a little rat thing that's only 3 stars, and an earth type. But it looks like it's evil. Here's another scary one, and this one's going like... I can't even do it. It's going to be looking reversed. Oh, actually, I just popped my neck. Maybe I should thank the thing. It's called Braun, the Mad King of the Dark World, and it looks like he's about to literally like snap off his skull. There we go. I'm gonna save that one for last, depending on if I have a third. I have to have a third part. So I might just upload this and then do another one right away, so I can finish. But because I'm not doing this one over again, that's for sure. And then I'll edit them later, like the title and everything. So just be patient. This one's called Red Moon Baby, and it just looks like it's going to eat your face off. Ooh, even the eyes are glowing in the picture when you see it on the thing. Pyrotech Mech Shiru. Now I don't know what that means, but it looked terrifying to me when I looked. Now it was hard to decide. Narrow it down because there's a lot of scary cards. My cat's trying to be annoying. He kept going in my room, so I closed my door and he can't get in, and now he wants to go by his sister. This one's called Necro Fleur. Now it looks like it's pretty much a dead plant, but it looks scary to me. Now this one doesn't exactly seem scary, but it reminds me of Naruto. It's called Inari Fire. It's pretty much looks like a demon fox. Goka the Pyromalis. It just looks like it's. If you can't tell really in the background, it looks like there's giant skulls. Actually, I can't see on that thing. Here's a scary one, Element Doom. Now there's 4 of them, and they're 4 different combinations for earth, wind, fire, and water. This one's an earth wind special type. Even though it says dark and force, it also has these 2 special abilities for earth and wind, which makes sense. Maybe I'll. Here's a good one, Guardian Bow. And no, I didn't say bow. It's a 4-star dark type, and I just thought you looked badass. Heraldic Beast Basilisk. I just thought I should put it in because if you remember the basilisk from Harry Potter, it looks nothing like this. And besides, that basilisk in Harry Potter was good, cool looking. I love snakes. Maybe I'll do a snake deck someday. Here's another scary looking one, Winged Rhinos. He's not exactly a dark type. He's a wind, but still. This one seems somewhat scary to me. But not as scary. It's called Divine Dragon Apocalypse. It's supposed to be like Apocalypse, and there's a couple, like 2 others, but this is like the dark kind of fire version. It has a water or ice, I think, and then there's a light, but it looks like it's more of a storm. Here's another Dark World, Grand Tactician of the Dark World. He may not be on defense, but the knowledge, he looks creepy. Vampire Genesis is another good one. This one I came across a long time ago, but he's like the war general for the vampire clan. Gishki Reliever is another creepy one. Now I actually did get a new 2 new packs recently, but because I There was only like 1 or 2 cards I won, but they're gonna go into different decks most likely. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop now, and I will finish this up in the next video.